is number 2. Wow, they're going straight into it, unless it's a button check.
I don't think it's a button check.
No, we're seeing Corrin on the screen again, and we've got Greninja this time. No, this is a legit game.
Yeah.
And we've got France versus Netherlands. Wi-Fi warrior versus man without a console. And of course, this is another game where if it goes correctly, Space will be trying to play it very slowly.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, from what I've seen when watching Elexiao today, Elexiao just gets the reads.
Yeah. What I've learned from playing multiple Greninjas in my time, even though I lost the one today because I'm bad at this game. But
We all are.
oh yeah, we're all terrible.
We're all just playing to see who's the least bad.
Yeah, pretty much. But what I've learned is that unless you're at percentage where you're going to die to an up air, don't air dodge the up air, the up throw. It's not good. Nothing nice ever comes of it.
That's...
Yeah, so from now he's probably going to want to air dodge it, but
yeah.
or even mix it up. But
maybe even respond with aggression.
yeah, of course, Corrin's down a large disjoint underneath her, as we saw in the game earlier.
But that was the mix-up.
And that, whoa, the platform screwed it up. And again.
Oh.
How often are we going to see that? And that, they're just nicking. Very nicely done. Weak nair into forward air. True combo.
Yep.
So both Elexiao and I Studying, I've noticed, have this nice habit with Greninja where they like to use their shuriken to stall their fall.
Yeah.
The issue with it is that it pretty much kind of leaves you open if they've realized that that's what's happened. Good throw there just to try and maintain this ledge pressure from Space. Unfortunately, not really, really going for these pins, but not able to really get anything going on Elexiao here.
Wow,
Elexiao looking solid. Whoa!
As soon as you say that.
One hit a back air, light hit is what, 3%, and it's killed. I mean, we all knew that was the case.
That's fair.
Ooh.
That's how this game should be.
Ooh, and he knew it was coming, tried to challenge it, and got up air to up air, up air, up air. Hello?
Is this Cloud?
Yeah, like
hello?
The wrong DLC swordsman.
I mean, wow. You're basically playing Cloud, but you save €2. Not bad. I'd call that a deal.
Gotta say, well, how much did it cost that here? Because I know $5.99 is an American thing.
It's still $5.99, $3.99 here.
Oh, really?
I think that actually maybe $5.95 or something.
Ah, okay. And not enough to meme it anyway.
No.
And this is still very much anyone's game. That was some shocking DI.
That's some radical.
Yeah, good job not air dodging that.
Oh, I saw what he wanted.
Good pin, and anyone can take this here. Good pin. What was that DI?
That killed it. That is game 1 for Space.
This is a reference that's going to be lost here, but that JDI.
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 Shout outs to the J.
Yep. And the J stands for Jim.
Damn. Why do you have to do your man's dead like that? Here in the
listen, listen, man. I do what I want.
That's
regardless, it was a slower game 1 there. We're going into game 2, where hopefully Elexiao will, work on his DI a little bit. Remember that you DI that one down.
Oh, this is such a good song to fight to.
Again, we're going to have to agree to disagree. Very slow gameplay at the moment, and I feel like this definitely is what Space is after.
Now, Space has the advantage, so he's going to do the very Dutch thing of Z detent.
What does that mean, my man?
Basically, it's Dutch for set your tent up, and it's basically like Dutch slang for start camping.
I mean, he's not. I mean, if he's camping anywhere, he's camping on this ledge pressure.
Yeah.
Getting a cool 40% or so on Elexiao before he managed to recover from the ledge. Oh. Nice net up smash combo. But a staple of the Greninja game plan at this point in time.
Yeah, but Space no longer has the lead, so now is not the time to set the tent. Now is the time to get boss, get angry.
And another one.
Oh no.
And Alexia's clearly angry at losing that first game because that's an early stock.
Yeah,
gone to another net.
His rage just channeled through his controller.
Yeah, a lot of anger in that tiny man. Oh, I thought he was going to grab Elysium.
Oh my god! Ooh!
Oh, stop feeling yourself, Elexiao.
He is going for it. Don't know what it is, but he has got it. You know? Might just be the reads.
DI'd it correctly. He learned this time.
Yeah, he's made the adaptations.
Open the book. Saw what he had to do.
So, this way.
And that kick is still not going to take it. That pin obviously a little bit stale this time.
Obviously going for the 2-frame down tilt.
Oh, and he might be dead. He is dead.
Yeah, and that is a 2-stock. He wasn't happy.
No, I would not be either. That was a very clean game from Elexiao.
So if you were Space right now, and you're fighting France's best player, a Greninja, what would you counterpick him to?
Well, if I was Space...
Obviously, oh yes, he's doing it.
I didn't even get time to answer the question.
No, he answered it for you.
Well, that's fair enough. We'll see a Lila in Game 3. In a regular tournament, this would probably be for the set. But today, we are running top 32, best of 5.
Yes.
This is the trade-off we get because we didn't run round-robin pools.
Yeah.
That's an incredible combo by Elexiao.
We learned from the best. We decided round-robin wasn't optimal.
Yeah, well, I mean, round-robin is very difficult on the TOs, and with you guys being relative newcomers,
yeah,
probably not the best decision.
So Space has an advantage. I mean, like, it's only like 9%. Still counts.
Yeah. Good.
Nice.
A good ledge pressure here. Not letting Elexiao get a word in. Not allowed on this ledge.
Oh, I have an idea why he took him to Lilac. Because of the ledge's tilt. It makes it easier for him to get that down tilt.
Possibly. Yeah.
And also because the platforms, you can just slide across.
I figured there's probably some interesting pin things that you can do.
Yeah, that's the other thing I was thinking.
That said, I'm sure Elexiao is no stranger to stage and has some things of his own here. Good catch on that jump.
Oh.
It seems like Elexiao's got a bit of a download on how Space is going around, moving around. That said, this is still a very even game.
Oh, he was getting the read. Oh, that's safe.
No, it's not. Trying to cause an edge guard there, like a poor situation there. Oh, and that was definitely an input error.
Yeah.
There is no way that was intentional.
His nunchuck slipped.
Yes, Space, of course, a Wii Chuck user.
Yeah.
Very rare breed, but he is one of them.
They show up very rarely, but they're always pretty good. You have Eddie and you have Space.
Yeah, you have they're an endangered species. Well, Jackie used to be, he's a pro controller now. Anyway, back to the match. Good coverage there. Space not wanting to take any more damage than he already has on this stock. Wants it to be a one-stock game, essentially. Wow, a whiff punish there from Elexiao. Went extremely low for that. Now back air covering it, the auto-spacing back air. With a hitbox the same size as Corrin herself. Good stuff there, but correct DI and no rage means that is not going to kill.
He wanted get up grab, but he could just like do that one. Oh, such a
Just
good.
disgraceful.
It's just such a good move. Pin. Like you have all the Corrin
It's
saying
indeed
it's not a good move, but like don't lie.
It's indeed a very strong move, but it does have its weaknesses. But it does have its strengths as well. And this combo, 29% of a Corrin combo that didn't involve a forward air on there at any point.
That would not have comboed on a non-tilting stage.
Probably not. You're all right.
Because it just let him slide onto the ground faster.
Yeah.
Which
I believe that when the stage is tilted down, it means that he can't down tilt him. That's an interesting option. And he is getting juggled. Oh,
platform.
That middle platform mildly higher than the other two. Did you know?
I did know.
No, it's mild. It's just a tiny bit higher, and it means that the out smash does not work properly.
Oh my god!
It could have been it. With just a little bit of worse DI, and that would have been the game. But Elexiao keeping himself in it, and we are now into an even game 3. These neutral airs and that back air not quite taking it. And that.
Will not take it. No, that wasn't.
No, not yet.
I feel like that side B should have like different hitboxes. Like, I don't know. It might just be me, but I think that side B has different hitboxes when you swing.
No, I don't believe. I believe it has the tipper and it has the non-tipper. But
yeah.
Other than that, and this might be it. No, he's gonna mash out extremely fast. Elexiao looking for that air dodge and space, being like, "No, fam, I am not giving that to you." They've been very good at mixing up after these down tilts.
Oh, Shoryuken. Oh, he's going for more Shoryukens.
Oh, and
he's
this could
for
be
a water gimp. Yeah, that's it. Oh,
he could have gone.
He had it.
He did have that, and Elexiao clutched it out.
Very good job
Game
for Elexiao.
3.
It's not done yet, though.
It is not done yet. Last set we saw a game 5 with a Corrin.
Yeah.
Will we see another one? But as it stands currently, Elexiao proving his worth, representing his home country of France.
Yeah. And of course, Space representing his home country, Zeeland.
And we are going straight back to Lyle.
Yeah, nah, he was confident. He was like, that game was mine.
Yeah. He believes he can do it, and he's going to prove it to us here by taking game 4.
So
and Elexiao is not going to give this to him. He's going to make it as difficult as possible for him to bring this back.
Yeah, and of course, winner of this makes it into 5th place minimum confirmed.
That they do. They make it into top 8 on winner's side. And a strong backer to stuff out that shuriken. Space looking a whole lot more confident in this game. Ooh, interesting up smash. Not getting the tipper, but that's some interesting DI again.
Sometimes you just need to mix it up to win the games in the future.
Mixing up the optimal DI is not, I don't believe that is something that needs to be done.
It doesn't need to be done, but it can be done. Oh, yes. That almost killed. Oh, he's missing the down tilts now.
It's very difficult to do so, particularly when that stage is tilted downwards, and that is going to take it. Space is looking very confident in this game.
I don't know if that was like because of how the high percent of, or if that was assisted by DI, but
good pin there, and he's looking close to lapping Elexiao here. Elexiao looking a little bit lost in this game.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a bit of a Hail Mary.
Oh, he read that roll as well.
Oh, I wondered what combo he was going for there.
Oh, reverse down tilt to back air. Now that is...
Now that was an interesting trade. Did you see that, my man? Because I noticed you looked over to me when you started making that comment. But that was an incredible back air to take that start.
Yeah, just trading with the up B, right? Yeah.
Yes. Taking minimal damage for that trade. That said, he is about half a stock behind here. Greninja, no stranger to being able to bring it all back. But with Hail Mary up smashes like that, you are not doing yourself any favors. Trying to land on top of Corrin. Not a tactic I recommend myself.
Oh, that was so nicely done by Space. Oh my god.
Where are you going?
Ooh, that was a
crispy get up. He'd been missing the confirms on missing the confirms on a regular get up. He goes, you know what? I'll just have to deal with that and make another read. You're gonna roll after this. Fantastic gameplay. And we are going to game 5.
Yeah, Town City, this makes sense.
I don't know if we will be going to Town City because both of these characters like to kill off the top quite a lot.
So Greninja's going to try and take him to the flattest stage possible.
I'm not sure where we're going here. I think we're going to one of the Animal Crossing stages either way.
Duck Hunt. Yeah, no.
I think everyone's had a bit of a mutual agreement that we won't pick Duck Hunt.
I will pick Duck Hunt.
I will ban it.
But that's probably what...
Wow. No chill from Elexiao there. Coming straight in.
He just runs in going, ah! Sometimes it just works.
Straight in, run in, do the thing. Greninja fast forward, meaning that down tilt at 0% will be power shieldable if you try it again. So now we've got Water Sword versus Dragon Chain Sword. Oh, that nice forward air. And he is struggling.
No.
And he flubbed it.
He fast fell.
Yeah.
That was the right choice to make.
It was the right choice by Space, but Elexiao definitely could have finished that one off.
Oh my god.
What a nice pivot grab.
Oh my god, this man is brave as. Oh, that was...
that forward smash.
A bit too brave.
Just about survived it.
That was nice.
Yeah. Oh, and that's not going to take it.
That was also nice.
And Elexiao is here with a pretty sufficient lead going into the last stock of the game. Of the set, sorry.
Potentially.
No, this is the last game, my man.
It is the last game, but it might not be the last stock. You never know. Space might... Oh, that was almost it, actually.
Good read on that roll away.
Only getting jabs out of it, though.
Yeah, but that said, that is more than enough. A jab may not do a lot of damage, but the mental damage is there, and of course, it puts him in a not a great situation either, just to get hit.
Nope.
These low recoveries, and I'm surprised Space isn't going and trying to deal with them. Maybe he's going to use use it as a thing on the last stock. He caught the jump there. He is struggling. Oh, and he got away with it.
All that water missed.
Yeah, and he got away with that, and he is now struggling. He needs to get rid of this stock before that's going to be up, and he is dead. That's going to be it.
This is last stock.
This is last stock. Space could still take this. Elexiao looking to finish off his meal.
Elexiao, the #1 seed of this tournament, versus Space via...
the dark horse of the tournament, no doubt.
Yeah. He always does well when he comes to tournaments, but he doesn't come to tournaments. Like, it's not that he doesn't want to or, like, he's busy. It's that he literally can't. He hasn't got money to go. And it's just a bit difficult. Like, it's a 2-hour train ride from his house to...
Anyway, back to this game because we are on the last stock of the tournament.
Oh, yeah, we should probably be focusing on this.
Good neutral, and Space is doing his very best to bring this back. Keeping Greninja in the air. Oh, and is that it?
That's it.
That was an unfortunate trade. Elexiao with a mini pop-off.
Yep.
A mini pop-off for a mini